Viewer discretion is advised.
It's time to wake the neighbors' boys with Southern Viking. Dean Grant. Roll Tide, Keely, roll Tide, my brother. Project Cambrian. Ghost Rider. The Wrench of Wrenches, Chris Perda. Sci-Fi Mumbai. Jill Powers, the River Daughter. Cotton Ministries. Mephisto's Movie Reviews. Anima Confuser. The DJ of DJs, DJ Rocky J. I know we got some good Bunny and Shockwave in here. Boom! The Little Green Goblin Saxon Friends. I missed a couple of people this morning. The greatest polar bear on YouTube, Snortopoopus Cuber. What is up, brother? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Juliet, good morning. Good morning, Juliet. Mad Squatch. What is up, Mad Squatch? Good morning, my friend. How are you doing? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Long weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Finally got a break from all the Wicked Wrench of the East project story time is here. Good morning, my friend. Hopefully you are doing well. Good morning, everybody. Olds Gamer 72 Cutlass. Jester of Sin is over on the Rumbles. What is up, brother? What is up? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Take some ass, take some names this morning. So there is a package down here to my left. If you want to see me open this, last 15 minutes of the show, I'm going to open this giant box that Sean Estep sent us. So it's right down there, ready to open.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? We got our scissors ready. We got our scissors ready.
I seem to be missing a alien head back there.
It's on its way. There's a box being prepped.
I had to throw that out there because I was wondering if Sean Estep was out there saying that son of a bitch didn't even showcase him getting the package. I'm never sending him shit again. I didn't forget about you. Don't worry. But before we get started, so Loki's going to be opening some stuff up for us today. Before we get started, two things I just want to hammer out really quick. One, shout out to Brandon, the anime guy, for having me on Saturday. Always fun kicking ass with you.
Skull Brandon.
Right on. And Pat S for pulling the strings, getting me up there like the puppet master he is. Second, really quick, a happy Remembrance Day for us old timers. That's what we call it. Happy Veterans Day. It is November the 11th, so that's what us Canadians do. So for our veterans, those who have served in the past, present, and future, our hats off to you. I'm sorry, I forgot my poppy somewhere. I don't know where it is, but a happy Veterans Day to each and every one of you who serve, who know people that serve. And this day is for you. Thank you for all you do.
Absolutely. Our wonderful, heartfelt gratitude to our cousins up north, all except for that Trudeau bitch.
We're not going
but seriously, all of you that served, thank you so very much from all of us here at Valhalla. Skull to our Canadian brothers.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We raise a glass and a mug to you.
That's right. Damn straight.
All right.
So amongst all the craziness last week and all the
there was a lot.
And there was a lot. Oh my God, there was a lot of it.
Some of it's still going.
Found out that a great man has passed away, Tony Todd, who played numerous roles. We've got a bunch of them up here because of Chris Persia, the Wrench of Wrenches, and his wonderful thumbnails. Absolutely, positively awesome actor who's got a wealth of accomplishments under. He was in so much. He was in movies. He was in games. He was on TV. There we go. That's the full thumbnail from Chris Persia.
Kern,
yeah.
It's funny you mention his not funny, but just briefly trying to refresh myself, going through his list of works and appearances and credits for anything he was involved in, even though it didn't really start to pick up until say 85, 86 is when he really started. In the grand scheme of things, that's not a very long time for someone his age who is almost 70 years old. But the list is so friggin' huge for just those short 35 to 40 years. It is unbelievable how much he just was involved in so much out there. It's unbelievable. Even from, lead roles to little tiny cameos. It was just wow, the list just went on and on. So it was fantastic resume.
No, absolutely. And he's in man, you will find him in all kinds of stuff. And then there's this little thing with the voice where you'll be watching something that's animated, or you'll be watching something where they use his voice. Most particularly, I'll bring up Zoom from season 2 of The Flash, which is the best season of The Flash you're going to get. Season 1 and season 2 are the very best. I would stop watching there and just act like the show ended right there, because the first 2 seasons of that were phenomenal. But him coming in as Zoom and that voice, and some people threw a fit about it and caused a ruckus because, you take the mask off and it's some white dude. It's not Tony Todd.
But that voice.
That was all of that was meant to throw you off. All of that was, and he knew that. He knew that. It's not like he didn't know that. It's not like they dissed him. It's not like they were like, oh, well, we're going to have you do this and this and this, and then we're going to just go. No, he knew exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly why he was hired. And he loved it. He absolutely loved it. He talked about how fun it was to do that kind of stuff. So I'm not going to hear any BS bitching and moaning or whining, because the first thing I remember him in is being Kern. Being Kern. Oh, that's Worf's brother. And
it was good too. I mean, they knew it had staying power.
I am the younger brother. I'm the older brother.
Damn right. To go from TNG to DS9 and still carry that same role.
Right.
He was built for that role, because and it's kind of a good thing he was such a good actor and he knew exactly what he was supposed to do, even with body language and stuff like that. And the voice, especially, because I know we talk a lot about his voice. He had the voice for a Klingon, because when you're under that much makeup, you don't really see all that there is to see. So, I mean, when you hear him speak and he's talking to Worf and he's, it's like, damn, Tony Todd was made to play that role. It's fantastic.
Project Story Time said he carried the single best episode of Deep Space Nine as Future Jake.
Future
that episode
Jake
is called The Visitor,
Mm-hmm.
and absolutely 100% one of the best episodes of Deep Space Nine in the whole kit and caboodle.
Mm-hmm.
And who he carried it, because it's mainly him telling his story to this girl in the episode, to this girl that has no idea why he stopped writing. Tony Todd plays an absolutely excellent adult Jake Sisko. Yeah. So
also the bonus of playing a Klingon, because you can take the makeup off and play someone totally different. It's great. But Tony Todd was, in a way, I feel like he was good at anything that he did. And that's not us just kissing ass. That's just saying, there are people even who aren't considered A-list celebrities. There are people that enjoy what they do and they have fun and they get involved in it. And he was that type of guy. And it shows with the roles he picked up and how much he brought to the table. It was the same thing with everything he did. And it was fantastic.
And Big Geek Sparring Girl with a $10 super chat. Thank you so very much, brother. You keep the lights on. You keep the fires burning bright. You guys do this. To all my fellow vets, enjoy the day. Yesterday was USMC birthday for me and all my brothers and sisters. We saw two colors in the Corps, marine green and blood red. Rest in peace, Tony Todd, the Candyman. Thank you so very much, MB Geeks Bar and Grill, for that $10 super chat. This one is just for you, brother. Skull!
Long live the fighters!
A Daga Outlaw. What kind of father am I if I can't protect my own daughter, Tony Todd, as Captain Anderson just before he sacrificed himself?
Yeah. And Tony Todd played multiple roles in Star Trek, many aliens.
Aliens.
And and I briefly talked about how much fun he had, and getting involved from leading roles to the smallest roles. I mean, just look at Prelude to Axanar from, God, how long ago was that now? How many years ago? Fan-produced film. And he, along with a few other select Trek veterans, got involved with it and had a good time with it.
That's right. Including our good friend Robert Meyer Burnett. Awesome guy. You can find right here on the YouTubes.
All right.
He played. What did he play? So he played Rojan Hunter. He played Klingon. Did he ever play Cardassian?
I don't think he played Cardassian. I think when it came to alien races, he was limited to a very few, like Klingon, Hirogen. I don't know. You'd probably have to look through the list again. But it's just because he was so damn good.
Tommy's Minion, good morning. Good morning. And Ghost Rider says, R&B brought me on. If you don't know what he brought Ghost Rider on to, ask him. Ghost Rider has a bunch of information about Axanar and all the shenanigans that went on. I don't think he played one project. I don't think he did either.
I don't think
he
so.
played multiple aliens. And he'd just show up and you'd be like, that voice, I know that voice. You are Return of the Klingon Empire, brother of Worf, a son of Moog.
No, today I am Snark of the Ferengi. Man, I would have killed to see him play a Ferengi. Mr. Todd, what we're going to do is we're going to put all this makeup on you and put these ears on you, and you're going to have funny looking foreheads, not like the Klingons, but there's one thing. We're going to have to get you to walk around on your knees because you're so damn tall and Ferengi are short. I would
Do
have
you
loved
think?
to
Do you
see
think Ferengis have Johnny cabs? I do.
I
I
don't
hope
know.
you enjoyed the ride.
I do know a certain emergency medical hologram voiced a Johnny Cab, so maybe there's a little bit relation there.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
First appearance that comes to mind was in Gene Roddenberry's Andromeda. He played another captain out of time that had to run off with Rami. I forget his name in the show as it was only one episode.
Yeah,
He would do that. He would drop into an episode and it'd just be like the highlight of my entire viewing experience of the show was when Tony Todd came on.
Yeah.
Cotton Ministries, what's up, brother Cotton? He says Candyman dies and everyone dorks out on Trek shit. The geek level was crazy off the charts on this one. Absolutely. Absolutely.
You know what? Damn right, because it would be easy to sit here and talk about Candyman and the sequels he did. It's like, oh, that's all Tony Todd's known for. No, that's the point. And I know Cottonman, I know he's just bullshitting with us anyway. So yeah, let the geekdom come out. But he was so much more than the Candyman. He was so much more than that. And he was so much more
death.
than
He was death himself in Final Destination. He was death.
I mean, how friggin' cool is that? Some of the cheesiest.
Do you mean he was the Grim Reaper, Loki? No, I mean he was death.
Yeah. Some of the cheesiest teen slasher movies out there. Final Destination. He said, yeah, I'll do it. Let's have some fun. You know, come on. Tony Todd was so much more than Candyman. So much more than Trek. So much more than a remake of Night of the Living Dead. Tony Todd had so many fingers in a lot of stuff, even if it was just for one episode, because he loved to get out there and work.
I could have seen Tony Todd play a Starfleet captain who also dealt with the Borg.
We could have
That's
seen
on CBS and Paramount for not utilizing.
Yeah.
Not utilizing what they had when they had it.
Yeah, so much.
Why is it every time I see ZeroHour, I think of that damn movie?
Which one?
Fist of the North Star, not the cartoon, but the live action
one.
The live action one, where you've got what's his name? Damn it.
I actually don't know.
He's in Star Trek Generations. Holy shit.
Oh, Generations. Oh, geez. I don't think I've seen that in probably 15 years.
Seriously? You don't watch Generations at all? I need cast. Where are you, you son of a bitch?
You son of a bitch. I know, hard as it is to believe, Zero doesn't watch Trek stuff
Malcolm
every day.
McDowell. Okay. So you got Malcolm McDowell in the live action version of Fist in the North Star. And he's like, and there's a point in the movie where he goes, Kenshiro. And every time I see Zed Hero in chat, I'm like, Zed Hero.
Oh my God. Is that going to be a thing now?
Oh, yeah. Zed Hero. Miss Martin Muses, what is up? Good morning. How are you doing? How are you doing? Good morning.
That's a lovely flower. I don't know if my microphone is picking that up. My stomach just rumbled.
Oh, yeah.
Like a son of a bitch.
Civic 414 is like, he was in Babylon 5, too. He was great in Babylon 5.
Yeah. Well, he was great in everything.
I'm about to get canceled.
You're about to get canceled?
I'm about to get canceled.
Oh, no. Why? What happened?
I've only seen like half the first season of Babylon 5. Every time I try, I'm just like, God, I'm bored. And people are like, oh my God, Loki, it's so great. Babylon 5 is like, I'm like, I understand that. I can't just skip. Because some people are like, just skip the first season. It doesn't matter. And I'm like, I can't just skip the first season. I gotta watch what happens. And I get about halfway through the first season, I'm like, oh, I'm out.
Well, would it make you feel any better if I said I haven't seen Babylon 5 at all? Just throwing that out there.
Huh. There's always something worse.
There's always, there's a lot wrong with this guy.
Go after him.
Yeah, come after me.
You want.
Hashtag blame Canada. Let's bring that one back. Let's bring it back.
I tried. So horror. Let's get into horror. Obviously, Candyman.
Yeah.
Hey, I tried. Damn it. Under your recommendation, because I was like, I ain't ever watching that damn show. I watched my aunts go nuts over that show, and I was like, God, this is so boring. And because of you, Adega, I tried. I tried to get through the first season. And I couldn't get through the first season.
Sometimes that happens. I mean, does it
Hannah was
make
like, I haven't seen Babylon 5 either.
I mean,
You're
does that
losing your geek card, Loki?
does it make us bad people? Don't answer that. All right. Candyman, the Bee King himself. Oh, well, goddamn, what can you say about that hasn't been said already? I tell you what, you know how iconic that thing is for being kind of one of those cult classic franchises, even though the sequels weren't that great, but that's story for another time. I tell you what, from that first moment you hear his voice in the parking lot, Helen, I can't even do it because Tony Todd, he's the only one with the Tony Todd voice, and you see him, you see that far back shot when he's just standing there, just looking at Helen from afar, and you're just like, damn, that's a badass looking son of a bitch. And that's before the Hook came out. You're thinking, whew, because I've mentioned this a lot. Tony Todd was built to play certain roles, and he was built to play Candyman because that was.
See, now you're getting the shit.
Yeah. What? ZeroHour, you need to fix that. Watch all of Babylon 5. Was B5 one series, or did it have spin-offs like Star Trek?
It was one series, but it had movies.
Oh, Jesus. Like, are we talking like the same amount as Stargate? Like, how many movies did Stargate have?
Only had 2. Stargate had a bunch of series. They only had 2 movies.
Okay. All right.
Well, 3 movies if you count the original movie. So you've got the original movie, you've got Ark of Truth, and then you've got whatever the hell they did the last, which I've only seen like twice.
Right.
Because I hated it.
So, all right. Well, apparently,
Oh, there was a spinoff called Crusade.
Huh. Thank you, Dean.
I take it that didn't last long?
I have no idea, because I remember the original. Well, I remember the OG movie, and I remember the OG series, and then Atlantis and everything else that came out after that.
Continuum. Yeah.
Stargate Continuum. Jesus, how much homework do I have to do here? Anyway, we're getting off topic.
No. You don't even got to do a whole bunch of homework. Just watch SG1. 10 years of SG1.
10.
Then watch Atlantis. 5 years.
Oh my God.
And then watch the movies and you're good.
Okay, so I'm going to have to take a few Mondays off. And I will see you all again if Loki's still doing this show 4.5 years from now when I'm finally caught up with all that. Jesus. You guys, seriously, you guys. Oh my God.
I don't know, Anima. I'm a huge SD1 fan. So it's hard to beat O'Neill and Teal'c. And when Teal'c came on Atlantis, I was like, holy shit. Here we go. Did Tony Todd was he ever in SG1? Or I can't remember. I know Tony was in Smallville. That's not even up on IMDb. I was looking at the IMDb yesterday, and it wasn't even on IMDb that he was in Smallville. He was in the first season of Smallville. So he takes a whole bunch of people hostage and goes into the Lex Luthor chemical plant. And he's like, y'all did something to me. I used to work here. They sprayed the sprayer green mist. And it's like kryptonite spray they hit him with. And he's like got these tremors where he shakes. And every time he shakes, he goes into like super speed mode. But he's like, but he shakes so bad that it's like Superman in super speed mode. Because whatever the kryptonite did to him gave him super speed.
Yeah.
Tremors, super speed tremors. It's
super
not like
speed
you could
tremors.
run like the Flash, but that's not even on his damn thing.
That's not. Well, see, that's the thing is his list. I mean, his credited and uncredited shit is so vast. It's, you could spend all day trying to keep track of everything. Todd showed up and everything. Yeah, see, there you go.
Candyman. Final Destination. I got to bring up Final Destination because the idea that, okay, we're going to make him this mysterious like figure in these movies. And we're even going to put his voice into one of the movies without actually seeing him. You'll hear him. So there's all these little Tony Todd Easter eggs in the Final Destination movies.
Mhm.
If you haven't seen those, yeah, they're corny ass horror movies, but they've got really cool fatalities. So if you like that kind of stuff, go and check out the Final Destination movies. Just binge watch them.
Yeah.
And catch them on Flickster, whatever you use.
Very much products of their time. You know, the teen scream slasher movies were all over the place back then when they got started anyway.
Dean says, get through the first season. Oh, it's tough getting through the first season, but the rest are much better. That's what everybody has told me. I just cannot get. Maybe one day I will get through the first season and I can. But seriously, if I'm falling asleep, there's a problem, which is probably why I stopped watching it when it was like premiering and shit. I was just I didn't watch some of Deep Space Nine when it first premiered because I was like, this sounds like trash. Next.
It's like, what do you mean they're on a station? They don't even fly anywhere. Get out.
Well, that
here.
wasn't even the problem. I'm like,
that was one of my issues, but yeah.
I like the first premiere. You know, I really enjoyed the premiere of Deep Space Nine. I thought it was funny when Kira's like, how many more torpedoes do we have? And O'Brien's like, we just launched them all. They launched like 3 torpedoes, and I'm like, that's it? That's all you have?
Don't get it.
Is 3 torpedoes?
Yeah. And it's snowing on the promenade. Yeah. Well, I mean, again, we've said it before. You can say that about probably every Trek series. They all kind of start slow, and then they start to ramp up when they get their footing. And I know Cotton's out there thinking, Jesus Christ, they're talking Trek again. I don't. Hey, it's what we do. But yeah.
Scott Williams, what's our Scott Westbrook? Oh my God, why did I say Williams? Scott Westbrook has gifted 5 Loki's Mornings of Mischief memberships. Mike would be like, slow down so you can get the son bitch's name right. I'm like, oh my God, hush, I can hear you already from here. Woo. Mexican Iron Man. I don't need your trash talk. Thank you so very much, Scott Westbrook. Sorry I said Williams. God help me, dude. It's one of those Mondays.
It is one of those Mondays.
Who got a membership? Carlos Estrada got a membership. What's up, Carlos? Sultan Al Fahim got a membership. P Tiger 81 got a membership. Positive Kandar got a membership. Great Googly Moogly.
Holy shit.
And Super Rob Zilla Go got a membership. Thank you so very much, Scott Westbrook, for those 5 Loki's Mornings of Mischief memberships. We're going to welcome those warriors to Valhalla the only way we know how, with some Rohirrim charging the field. Skull! Yeah!
Ah! What the hell did you throw? Something just hit me in the face. Remind me not to do that. I almost jerked my headphones right off my head. Jesus. I think
the idea that we're gonna bring Tony Todd in and we're gonna make him dead. What do you mean you're gonna make him dead? Like he's gonna be the Grim Reaper, like slicing and dicing? No, I'm slicing and dicing and I'm doing it. That's already been done. No, we're gonna bring Tony Todd in and he's gonna represent death itself. We're going to have him play a mortician. He's never going to get like his hands dirty. He's never going to be in there knifing anybody. And even when they didn't have him, they had him on voice. If you go to the movie, it's the one with the roller coaster where the roller coaster goes off the track and kills everybody at the beginning of the movie. He's the voice of the coaster.
How crazy is that?
Buckle up. I hope you enjoy the ride. And you're like, holy shit.
Is that Tony again?
It's Tony. That's Tony. Even the movie, he's not physically in. He's there because he's voiced something for them to be in the movie. So it's brilliant, brilliant. And then they go to him and they're like, what the hell's going on? Why is it coming back and killing everybody? And he's explaining how you can't avoid death. You can't cheat death. It's gonna come back for you no matter what. It's gonna keep looking for you.
It's gonna be there.
I
Always.
think it's 3. 2's the one with the logs, with the truck that has all the wooden logs that like goes down the road and takes out everybody on the road. So this logging truck gets in a huge accident and the logs like fly down the freeway, killing everybody left and right and center until they stop.
God,
That's 2. That's the second movie. The first one is the one with the plane flight, whatever it is. And they talked to him in that one. They talked to him in the second one. I think in the third one is, and I mean, you correct me if I'm wrong. 3's the one with the roller coaster. That's the only one he's not physically in. But though he's not there, his voice is there.
His voice is there.
So what else do we got? We got Night of the Living Dead.
Man, as much as I love the original, because of course the original is a product of its time as well, but it's still a classic. They're coming for you, Barbara. Man, all she did was scream. As classic as the original is, I loved the remake as well. Wow, the sun is now coming out. Holy crap.
The sun has come out. It is a miracle.
It's a miracle. Tony Todd has signified that that's his favorite role. You know what? I love the remake. And a lot of that had to do with how badass Tony Todd was in that film. I thought it was great. And I loved watching him even right up to the end. Spoiler alert. When he barricades himself down in the cellar and he's just sitting there listening to the radio and he lights up his smoke and starts giggling. I'm thinking, man, a badass right to the end. What a cool guy. What a cool guy.
So, horror movies. Anymore? Anybody know anymore?
Yeah, leave it up to Chad. I've rambled on enough now. Tony Todd also played a role on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Was that the movie or the TV show? Because I've only seen a few episodes of the series.
I don't remember him in the TV series. Maybe he was in the movie. I don't know. I don't remember him being in the TV series. He is in The Crow. He is in The Crow. He is the henchman. He's like the lieutenant, the cleaner for the main villain in the movie. The guy who owns the slum TV show. Also on Angel.
Okay.
Angel, yes. He was. Wasn't he a demon? Also, since we're speaking of demons, Tony Todd is in Wishmaster, which also has an iconic voice actor that's like, make your wishes wish.
How many of those were there?
3.
Was it 3? Yeah, okay. You're right, Jill.
Unless they did a complete reboot from when it bombed.
I have no idea. No, I didn't burst into flame. I am old school. I can go out in the daylight. It's just my powers are weakened.
In daylight?
Well, because I haven't burst into flames in the sun.
Uh-huh.
I know Loki's thinking, yeah, I see the point, Zero. There it goes. And it's gone. Anyway.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what I like about our Monday mornings. There's always that little bit of awkward silence.
He was in a bunch of horror movies. He's in a ton. Too many to name. Oh, really, Loki? Well, let's see. Stream, Candyman, Night of the Living Dead, Candyman 2, Hellfest, Final Destination, all 5 Final Destinations, Horror Noir, Tales from the Hood.
Oh, jeez.
The Final Wish, Candyman, Frankenstein, Devereaux, Hatchet, Minotaur, Wishmaster, West of Hell, Candy Corn, Victor Crowley, The Lockdown Hauntings. I never watched that. Death House, Hatchet 2. Let's see, Hellblazers, Penance.
They're so
Night of the
damn
Living
many.
Dead, The Changed, Bad Axe. I think that's Bad Axe. God help me.
Who knows?
Zombies, Realm
Oh,
of Shadows, The Grave, Shadow Walker, Stoker Hills, Jack and the Reaper, From Jennifer. Never seen that. Never. Beg, Vampire in Vegas. Apparently, he played a vampire in Vegas. Dead of the Night. There's so many. There's so freaking many horror movies he was in.
there was a lot. There was a lot. And those were just horror movies, too. Holy crap.
Yes, he did. He played Gladius in an episode of Hercules' Legendary Journeys. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. I remember no one had those damn things on VHS back in the day. But I had all the movies. I had all the series. And I remember getting rid of them when I moved from Houston to North Texas. Right before I moved because I needed the money.
And VHSs were bulky.
Yeah, VHS were bulky. They took up a lot of space, and if you could get $20 for a series, by God, get $20 for a series.
Yeah.
So even though I paid like 120, bastards.
God, I still got my box of VHS in the closet right over there. Oh my God,
My box of VHS. I had a box full of VHS.
Jeez, I got a box full, and I will never forget because a few years ago when I moved the first time, and then I moved the second time to where I am now. But the first time I moved, I had the box upstairs, and it was a cardboard box. And Zero did the stupid thing where he kind of just kept it in one spot, and the bottom was a little bit flimsy. And I remember trying to cart that sumbitch down the stairs because a box full of VHSs, they're gonna weigh quite a bit. So I thought, oh, this is heavy. So I put it on the stairs, and I'm just trying to like shimmy it down.
Yeah.
And then the whole thing just tipped and then just went. And of course, what does the box do? It says, "Hey, let's pop open."
Let's break open and pop open and spill everywhere. So it's just,
and then tapes just going. Oh my God. But hey, yeah, if you got VHS collections, they're awesome.
It was a huge box. She had a huge box.
It was a big box.
It's a big box.
It was a huge box.
Mitch had a huge box.
Yep, because I had a lot of the double and triple sets. Like Terminator came in 1 and 2. Ninja Turtles. Actually, no, I had all those individually. But the Back to the Future trilogy on VHS. The first 2 Jurassic Parks were double taped. Because the movie held one and then special features were on the other. But yeah, it was a big box. 400. I didn't have no 400. Holy shit. That's a lot of
I think my parents had that. I'm pretty sure my parents had that.
Yeah. Die Hard triple pack.
They had a lot of chess movies.
Yeah.
That was the thing though. Was like 3-4 nights a week, sit down and watch a movie.
Yeah.
That was the thing, we'd sit down together and watch a movie.
Maybe watch a Tony Todd movie or two. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they still work. I mean, my VCR still works. As far as I know, it's been boxed up, not doing nothing.
I do have a VCR in the other room, and I've got some VHS tapes. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Whether or not
that's been more lately though.
Yeah.
Conventions and shit, find something good. I got a Transformers 84, 85 movie in the squishy box, in the black squishy box.
Oh,
that all the Disney stuff used to come in back in the day.
What did they call those? Like the clamshell cases or whatever?
Clamshell cases.
Yeah. Oh man. There's where the bulk, there's where the bulk comes from, the clamshell cases. Holy crap. Man.
VHS took up the same amount of space as books did. I prefer DVD. Less space in one dimension made collecting movies and shows more space convenient.
That's true.
That's why a lot of people have turned to I'll just buy it digitally. I'll Just own it digitally. Then I own it. I can watch it whenever I want. I don't have to pay for it again. Little do they know.
You will own nothing and like it.
Own nothing and like it.
That's the biggest caveat to anything we got going on in the digital age, because I stream a lot of stuff too, but man, I still love the physical things.
I love this idea in media right now that, we're just going to tell you that, that you will own nothing and like it and you can just deal with it. That's not the way people work. It's not the way collectors work. It's not the way.
That's not the way good consumerism works or marketing or anything like that either. I mean, you can look at Steam and the stuff they're doing, now saying when it goes to like buy now or whatever, now it just says license or some shit like that. Oh, well, that's a bunch of bullshit. Well, guys, it's been that way since the platform.
Well, Steam's got a guarantee that says that if you own it, you have it. And to defend Steam really quick, when the debacle with Arkham, whatever it was, Batman, the Arkham Knight, when Arkham Knight
Oh, Batman, World of Tanks. They pulled
that game.
Yeah. Because it was bad.
Pulled that game because it was that bad. If you owned it, though, you could get a refund or you could keep it. If you kept it, you could keep playing it while they patched it.
Yeah.
So they pulled that game. You're not allowed to buy that game. So what Steam's promise is, even if something is pulled, you can still launch it. You can still launch it. Now, if it's an online game, you can't play it, but you can still launch it. I just don't buy online games. Don't buy games that require online connectivity.
Yeah.
If it says I have to log into this to play it, don't do it.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah. Or go another way.
Arr! Although we at Valhalla do not condone such usages and lack of rights, therefore herein referred to, mentioned as piracy and blah, 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 blah. But hey, do what you got to do. I see that posted all over the interwebs. Like, well, if paying for something doesn't guarantee us ownership, then piracy isn't stealing. It's like, isn't.
That's right. I agree with that.
Believe what you want to believe. This day and age, all our hard-earned dollars are getting stretched so many ways, and we're getting so much less in return. I think it's right to pick and choose exactly what we want to do with said hard-earned dollars. And maybe you guys want to all go out and purchase a few Tony Todd movies and watch them on your VCR or whatever, go nuts. Go. Still got a copy of Candyman on DVD that I haven't even opened yet. So now I got a reason to.
Speaking of Transformers, he was in Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. He was in The Rock. Welcome to The Rock.
He was in The Rock. I forgot about that too. He was Captain, what's his name? I forget. I'd have to see it again. Well, that's all we're doing this morning. Oh yeah, what was that guy that he played in that movie? Well, it's because his list is so damn big.
He was in a little film called Sky Sharks. About sharks that fly through the sky.
That fly.
You got to know Ironcaster to get there. For anybody who doesn't.
Yeah. And he played.
He did voice work for DC, a bunch of voice work for DC. He was in the Justice League stuff, the cartoons.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a lot out there.
So much stuff out there. And he's going to be missed.
Yeah.
He is going to be missed. It really sucks that.
Captain Dar. Thank you.
The second we took hostages, we became mercenaries. And mercenaries get paid. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's in the box? What's in
the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Oh, look, he's got a thither me
timbers.
Thither me timbers. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we go. Now don't sneeze. Don't slip. Trudy Castro is making me into a transformer. Oh God, you know what? Don't get me started on that. I even said on Brandon's show on Saturday, if Trump would like to purchase Canada and make it the 51st state, I'm okay with that. I'll just leave that there. It's an option. Elon Musk can buy us out, make his own video game company, and we'll all work for him and have a good time and catch space rockets with chopsticks.
The card is to Loki Nares.
What's on the card?
And there's a note. There's a note in
There's a note.
Read the note.
I see you all shiver with anticipation.
We're not getting that groovy this morning. Happy anniversary, Skull.
Aww.
Here's an anniversary super chat and some small gifts. I hear the first anniversary is patches. Many blessings and many more years to come for you both. Also included some books for 24/7 Fusion. When you see him, I will get them to him. I'm waiting for his new address. No, he's busy and hope you'll help me give him a boost. I will. I definitely will. There's also a small box for classic comics. Every day should have a little Clobby. And yes, everybody should have a little Clobby. Yes, brother. We all need a little more Clobby in our lives. Happy Halloween and holidays, your friend, Sean Eastep.
Aw, that's lovely.
Thank you, Sean. Congrats, Loki and Eris, and many more to come. May the anniversary it says happy anniversary. I gotta be showing shit.
Oh,
Happy anniversary. I gotta show shit.
Cheers. Here.
May this anniversary and everyone to come be better than the last. Wishing you both all good things in life and happy anniversary. Congrats, Loki and Eris, and many more to come. Your friend, Sean. Thank you, brother. Thank you. And there is another envelope inside.
Ooh.
That's like there's an envelope and then a note in an envelope and then the card in the envelope and then
Sounds like
in the envelope.
Sounds like the game is afoot.
The game is afoot. And there's a box. What's in the
There's a
box? It's a big box.
Wicked Toys posted on the pack of a prawn site. I guess Mattel does not want Wicked and Wicked movie. Pretty sure parents were not happy. Yeah, I don't know if y'all heard about that whole kerfuffle, the cluster truck that's going on.
They put okay. Them dumbasses put the wrong website on the box of the toys.
I'm pretty sure it was probably supposed to be like Wicked Toys or something. Actually, no, that'll probably take you to a sex shop.
I think it's like Wicked. No. It was the other way around. So wicked.com's the bad one. Wickedmovie.com is what they wanted or some shit. And that's not what they did. I think it's Wicked Movie is what it was supposed to be. That's the name of the movie website. Then they didn't add the movie.
No.
They just put wicked.com. Well, that's it.
Well, I am
that is an adult site.
Yeah, I am pleased to announce as of right now that if you do a quick gurgle,
are we gurgling this morning?
Well, I know Wicked Barbie doll is as soon as she got to the ball, because as soon as she gets to the ball, she goes, oh, but that was a good one. I got to remember that. As of this morning, a quick Google image search of Wicked Toys just brings up the Wicked toy line from Mattel and Lego and everything. So that's okay. Now for shits and giggles, let's go.
Yeah, just wicked.com.
Let's go to the alleged. Oh yeah, here we go. I'm getting hit with the disclaimer right now. Access beyond this page is restricted to adults only. Let's enter. Yeah, I'm not sharing my screen, but
no, don't share your screen.
There is, okay, I was going to say there's no nudity, but there's some things going on there. Yeah. Also, Zero condones the usage of VPNs and things of that nature. It's a very colorful website. I will say that.
I'm going to give that to Eris. She will absolutely go nuts and love that.
Oh my God, I love that. That's awesome. Did I miss
absolutely
anything
an
while I
upset.
was looking things up for everyone's safety?
Oh, he can sit. He can sit, ladies and gentlemen.
Fantastic. Loki plushie. Yep, there we go. He's finally got one.
2.
Oh,
That can go in her car. That can like sit in her car and
that's pretty cool.
thank you, Sean. Brother, thank you
Wow.
very much.
Beautiful.
Put him back there and lean him against the remote.
Good stuff.
Oh, that is a beautiful book.
But wait, there's more.
It's like a Marvel book.
Oh, wow.
So
Look at that.
I'll have to see what is.
Shockwave says all I get from the site is a paywall splash page. I don't know. How many links have you clicked on? Just be careful. Ooh,
Shield.
raise the shield, baby. Also, I do not condone looking at prawn as we're live on the air. That's bad. I just went there for curiosity's sake to see how easy it is to stumble upon something like that. That is cool.
Sean,
That is
brother,
cool
that
looking.
is so very, very generous, brother.
Wow.
Thank you
That
so
is
much.
awesome.
If
That
that's
is
for
awesome.
24, I'm stealing it. No, I'm just
Wow.
kidding. We'll get it to him.
Beautiful.
We will get it to him. Holy shit.
Wow, look at that.
Holy shit balls.
Holy crap.
Brother, thank you. Seriously.
Jesus.
That is a book that I do not have. And that's got to be one of the, it's like a pop-up book. So you've got Deep Space Nine, you've got the Borg, you've got Enterprise, you've got all kinds of cool stuff. That is absolutely kick-ass, brother. Thank you.
Whew.
Thank you very much.
Loki getting the spoils this morning. My God. Wait till Eris sees all this.
She's gonna be like, where are we gonna put it?
I need to build more shelves. Holy crap. But wait, there's more.
The World According to Wolverine.
Holy shit.
Almost dumped my drink over everything.
Jesus. What are we going to do come Christmas time? Just open a bunch of gifts for an hour?
Sean, brother. Seriously, Sean, man.
I'm sure there were a lot of pop-ups on
I
the
know our
holodeck.
brother, Clobby, is looking down right now. Jack Kirby, King of Comics. Clobby absolutely loved Jack Kirby. You are too generous, my friend. Clobby would love that. Clobby would absolutely love that. Would have gone nuts. See, what do we got here? Highlander. Holy shit.
What are those packs of cigarettes? You gonna roll me
Cards.
another? They look like the cigarette papers I used to roll my cigarettes. That's pretty cool looking, though.
Asteroids.
Holy shit. I guess the question is, are you actually going to open any of that or leave it in the plastic?
I have a huge collection of cards. It's one thing not a lot of people know about me is I love cards. I love cards. I love collecting cards. So the fact that Sean knows that, which he probably caught me say at some point, I don't usually talk about cards a lot, but I'm an avid card collector. So there's two. I gotta send you one of these. Wow. You want some asteroid playing cards?
Hey, why do they call asteroids asteroids and hemorrhoids hemorrhoids?
I don't know. You got to tell me.
Well, because to me, I think they should be the other way around.
What, a hemorrhoid being what destroys the world?
Well, think about it, because they're both roids, but asteroids, well, because then all proctologists would be called astronauts.
Absolute
Wow.
Justice League origins. Jeff Johns, thank you, bro. That is beautiful. That is a beautiful book. That is
That
a
is fantastic.
beautiful book. And yes, DJ Clobby had an entire month dedicated to Jack Kirby because Jack Kirby was the man. I have no idea what's in here. The box in a box.
Oh my God, it's a box in a box.
A box in a box. I think this is. Yeah, this is what he wants me to get to him for. I will let. Okay. Dude, that is a haul of stuff. Brother, and it's all beautiful. It's all thank you. The Jack Kirby book, bro, really just we love our brother Clobby, even though he's not here with us anymore, even though he has passed on into that great comic book in the sky and he's hanging out with Jack and they're all ignoring Stan. I can see that. I can see Stan walking up. Hey guys, what's up? And then just ignore him. Thank you. Thank you so much, brother. That is a wonderful, wonderful anniversary gift. And you are too kind, my friend. You are too kind. I am not worthy. Thank you, bro.
Well,
Thank you so very much.
He seems to think you are, and I know he's probably not the only one. Here's
MB Geek with a $5 super chat real quick. Oh my God, Wicked Toys posted. Oh yeah, I guess Mattel does not do Wicked and the Wicked movie. Pretty sure parents were not happy.
No, they were
not if you're a kid that can read.
Yeah, or have easy access to the internet like everybody does. Especially when they plaster that right on the thing. So, Loki, you know what you got to do? You got to repack all that stuff up and let Eris open it on another stream all over again, just so she knows firsthand what she's got and how much space she's going to need to put it up somewhere.
Yep. No, absolutely. Absolutely. I have to have her go through it. Okay. What do we got coming up? Taco Tuesday. I do not. I'm honestly, guys, I'm kind of sick and tired of all the reading and all the whining and all the childish BS. I don't know if we will talk any politics tomorrow, but I don't think we will for Taco Tuesday. That'll be a first for a Tuesday for a while. Because it's been like politics.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sick of the whining and the crying and the coping already.
Oh God, it's extremists. You know, it's like you can't even sometimes. Yeah, they called us bad. They're the ones that want to go out and say, I've never been so tempted to get a gun before in my life. But we won't get into that because, you know what, it's like you can't even take a moment to enjoy yourselves without someone calling you out for trying to enjoy yourself and everything that's going on. So everybody take a breather, relax, avoid the interwebs, just get away from it for a while because that's where it's all coming from anyway. Don't even watch the news. Just go watch a Tony Todd movie or something.
Just go watch the Tony Todd movie.
yeah. Just do that.
You'll definitely have a better time. God help you. You will. You'll have a better time. Will Mexican Iron Man come on tomorrow? I never know when Mike's gonna be there, unless he lets me know. So he just shows up. He could just show up. I mean, he's got the keys to the studio. So his ass could walk in here whenever he wants to and be like,
suckers, I just broke another window.
That's right. I just broke another window. How do you like that? Breakfast tacos with Loki on Taco Tuesday? Yes. We will be having breakfast tacos, talking tacos tomorrow. Okay, we're going to get out of here. Guys, thank you. Sean, big thank you. Everyone who sent in today. MB Geeks Bar and Grill, Scott Westbrook. You guys absolutely freaking rock. Thank you. We're going to end the show with some Dragon Fire. Here you go. Be great. Be excellent to each other. Always speak friend and enter. We'll see you on the next 0 hour here on Mornings of Mischief. Have a great one, everybody.
Kapla.
Teabag, 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 teabag.
These videos are tremendous. Like, comment, and subscribe, and hammer that notification bell.